That's right. This segment's for all you moms out there. Are you breastfeeding or thinking about breastfeeding? Well, did you know there's an amazing new product out there that helps get gallons of breast milk stored up? All the celebrity moms are using it. I actually pulled this from Us magazine this week. It's called Milkies. That's right, my Milkies. Registered nurse Helen Anderson is here to explain these little miracle cups, so to speak, right?
That's right. The Milk Saver is a great and really simple to use product. Before mom begins to breastfeed, she puts this on the side she's not nursing her baby on. Okay. And then when she breastfeeds on this side and her milk lets down, which is where it kind of leaks from both sides at the same time, the Milk Saver collects all that leaking milk from the non-nursing side. So moms can leak 2 to 4 ounces during a breastfeeding session. So
which
if
is
mom,
a whole feeding.
Oh, that's a lot of milk. And you figure your baby's eating 8 to 10 times a day. You know, that's a lot of milk that moms would otherwise just be absorbing into a pad and throwing in the trash, or absorbing into a towel and adding to their huge load of laundry that they have to do every day.
Yeah, I was going to say, that this
comes along with the baby.
You know, I don't know if we can get a view of it here. So it has this, is this like a silicone? What is this? Like
a silicone-like material, BPA and phthalate-free, 100% recyclable.
Okay, and obviously on this side is the opening for the nipple.
Right, slips into the bra. When the milk drips, it just drips down into this reservoir right here.
Okay.
And then when mom's ready to switch sides, she takes the Milk Saver and stands it up in the case right here.
Okay.
And this is going to be full of milk at this point. And then she's going to switch sides and nurse on the second side. And then when she's ready, she just pours this into a container, makes rice cereal if baby's on solids. She can use that for the first you know, the milk that she leaks from that first feeding of the day when she's the fullest to make rice cereal.
This is interesting because I was at my girlfriend's house last night. She just had a new baby, and I was telling her about this segment today. I said, oh, make sure and tune in and watch tomorrow. And she actually said, oh my gosh, that's so true. And she is using the breast pads and pulled one out, and you could see that it had the milk on it that was just wasted that she was going to have to wash. Right. And so I thought, oh, and I had never seen that, quite honestly,
People don't know what's going to happen. Women are not really aware of the letdown reflex, which is where the milk ejects from your breast while you're nursing your baby. And they're just kind of surprised by the mess. And I know I was. When I had my first son, I was working full-time as a nurse. I went back when he was 3 months, and he spit up all the time. So I would nurse him, and then he'd spit everything up, and he'd be hungry again. So I had to have a lot of milk in the freezer for going back to work, but then also just for those supplemental feedings. And there were times when I didn't have enough, and I had to supplement with formula. So with my second child, I knew how important it was to have a surplus of milk, and I did. And I had so much milk from using the Milk Saver that I was actually able to donate over 200 ounces of milk to the International Breast Milk Project. Well,
and it's interesting, too, I don't know if you can tell at home, this is so thin and pliable. It goes in pretty much any shirt, right? You just stick it down in your shirt, so if you don't want people to know, it can provide almost a cup or a shield, do its business, and then they don't have to know that this is in your shirt. Right.
It's form-fitting, it's soft. I would wear it when I was out nursing my baby. I'd be in a restaurant and I would have it on, and whoever I was with would say, are you wearing the Milk Saver? And I would pull it out and it'd be full of milk, and they'd say, oh, I didn't even know you had it on.
You know, and I could see how this would be practical for women in corporate America, women that are working long days, Hollywood actresses on the set, that don't have the time to keep changing out pads excessively.
Right. And you need breast milk in the freezer anytime you're away from your baby. If you and your husband ever want to go on a date, if you're going back to work, you must have breast milk in the freezer so somebody can be sure that your baby's being exclusively fed breast milk, because that's the best thing you can give your baby.
Now, Helen, we've had your information on the screen the whole time. Remind viewers of the website.
It's mymilkies.com. It's our website.
mymilkies.com, so they can get on an order.
They're available online at mymilkies.com and also locally in Huntsville at A Nurturing Moment.
Huntsville, A Nurturing Moment. Helen, thank you so much for being here and sharing this awesome product with us.
Thank you very much, Nicole.
We appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. Check it out, mymilkies.com. We'll be right back.